Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, March 28th. I typically do my updates on Wednesdays. I didn't do it yesterday. Didn't do it last week either. But I'm doing it today as if I'm doing it yesterday. So I will just go all of my stats off of what they were yesterday so that I'm not counting an extra day for my update next week. So, starting weight was 281. My weight yesterday was 238 for a total weight loss of 43 pounds. The last time I think I was 36 pounds. When I weighed last week, I lost last week. I completely stalled this week. I didn't lose a single pound as of yesterday. Woke up this morning and I had lost weight. But as of yesterday, I didn't lose a single pound all week, and I was not happy. But I did measure and I had lost inches. So as of yesterday, I had lost a total of 29 inches overall. 8.5 of that has been in my waist, and 7.5 has been in my hips. So that's pretty exciting. 5 in my chest. No complaints there. Yeah, so I was really happy. It seems like if I'm losing weight, then I don't see the inches come off as much, and if I'm not losing weight, then I see the inches come off. So it's weird how it's been working like that. So I'm kind of updating for 2 weeks. It's been it's been a very interesting 2 weeks because I've learned a lot in the last 2 weeks. I was having a lot of issues with food. Some people probably saw on Facebook. I kept choking up the food. Was having a hard time with chicken. Things just weren't sitting well in my stomach. Lots of pain. And I think what I figured was that I was eating too much and I was eating too fast. So I totally backed off my portion size. Instead of having 4 to 5 bites, now I have 2 to 3 bites, and I do really well with that. So I was really concerned about just getting more calories in, but I'm just kind of learning my body's adjusting to having less calories now, and so I just have to go with that. I do think that, I think the last video I updated, I just started CrossFitting. I've been still going 4 times a week. And I do think that also has to do with why I stalled out on my weight. I was frustrated that I didn't lose a pound, but I think it's because I've been CrossFitting, and so my body's been changing. My pants are falling off of me, so the weight's not coming off as much, but the inches are. So, but I'm happy. We went and we had to take headshots for work, and I was really nervous that I was still going to see myself at the 280 pounds, and I was really happy. I can see, especially my face. Oh, I had a picture I wanted to share. That I can see the inches coming off, and that makes me happy because I was worried that I would be one of those cases where, they don't see the difference, or I can't remember what that's called, but there's a lot of weight loss patients that struggle with it. So this is, I pulled an old picture and a new picture, and you can kind of see the change in my face. So I can definitely see, sorry, I'm not very good at holding still. I can definitely see that I've lost weight in my face. But again, I got up this morning, I weighed, and I lost a pound yesterday. So I feel like I'm going to start losing again. So one of the big challenges, I hate talking about this, but it is a huge part of my life right now, are bathroom issues. I'm going like 2 weeks at a time. It's really bad. So I called the doctor yesterday, and they're like, this is not okay. This needs to be resolved. You should be going like every day or every other day. So I'm working. They put me on a regimen of, turn off my ringer, a regimen of Miralax and milk of magnesia that I have to take every other day. I have to rotate between the two to try to fix things there. They think that might be a part of the reason of why I stalled also. So anyways, trying to fix that. My relationship with food is still totally different. I like bacon now, which is totally weird because I've always hated bacon, like hated it, the smell, everything, and now I like bacon. There's just things like that have changed. I am able to drink ice water again now, which is really good. My stomach's not having as much of a hard time with it. What else has changed? yogurt. Before I wasn't a huge fan of yogurt. I love yogurt now. Oh, and somebody had asked what I'm eating. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Today, for example, the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, I'll have like 2 or 3 bites, maybe, yeah, 2 or 3 bites, I would say, before I go to the gym. That's enough just to get in my stomach. And then after the gym, I'll have about 3 or 4 more bites of that, depending on what size they are, till I feel like I'm full. And there's 12 grams of protein in that, so it's a really good breakfast to be having. For lunch today, I had a hard-boiled egg. I just had the egg whites because a hard-boiled egg is basically that's about the amount of food I can fit in my stomach. So I just ate the egg white part of it because I'm not a big fan of yolk. And then I had a little Maribel cheese. Those have 6 grams of protein in them. So that was my lunch. And then for dinner tonight, I just had a piece of grilled tilapia, just like pan grilled, and I ate like half of that, and I was full. So that's about what I eat. That's like a full day of food, and I'm not supposed to have any more than that. And I'm full. I'm not hungry at all. Again, they cut out the portion of the stomach where the hunger hormone is produced, so never hungry. If anything, it's just head hunger, but I'm totally satisfied with that. And then I need to have a protein shake before I go to bed because that's just not enough protein to get me through. Biggest challenge is working out on that limited intake of calories, and that's 3 to 4, max 500. I don't think I've even hit 500. But to take in that little amount of caloric intake and then go work out, and especially an intense workout like CrossFit, that's a big challenge for me. And I've been working with the doctor on that, because a lot of times, for example, anything where I'm like changing elevation, like the one time that I had blacked out was getting out of bed. And every time I get out of bed, if I get up too fast, I get lightheaded and the room comes in and I feel like I'm going to pass out. Well, it's kind of the same thing with working out. If I'm doing squats, I'm going up, down, up, down. Every time I come up, the room goes in, and then it's just really, it messes with me a lot. So that's kind of frustrating because I didn't have that before, but it's just that low caloric intake. So just being careful and cautious of that. Working up my weights, I'm really excited about that. They're not what they should be at all, but it's better than the 10-15 pound limit they had me on. So it just feels good to be working out. That's pretty much all I had. I can't think of anything else. A little bit of hormones, frustration, probably more than anything. Not like emotional where I'm crying or anything, but there's just days where I'm like, gosh, this sucks. Never any regret, never any I wish I wouldn't have done this, but just, why won't my stomach do this, or why can't I do that, or just not understanding. I'm still working through it. I'm only 7. I didn't even say that in the beginning. As of yesterday, I was 7 weeks post-op. So just still working through a lot of things. I'm so happy. I feel like the surgery is, oh my gosh, now I'm emotional, of course, when I've been really good. I just feel like this surgery was a miracle that I've been waiting for so long. And my only regret is that I didn't do it 10 years ago. I feel like I'm finally having a second lease at the life that I've always wanted, and I just so look forward to this summer. And vacations are so big for our family, and I'm so excited to be able to vacation in a whole other way with my kids and do things with my kids that I normally wouldn't. And yeah, so I guess I am emotional. Sorry, but yeah, I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful for God's provision and how this came to pass and the surgery, and it's just such a blessing. And I want for everybody that struggles with what I struggled with for my life, anybody that's on the fence or even considering it, I just want this satisfaction for those people as well. Yeah, so that's really all I have for this week. No more phrenic nerve pain, no more hiatal hernia pain. I feel great. I'm happy. I'm so glad that I did this. And I'm just going to continue to work through all the challenges and as they come, and what I can eat, what I can't eat, and I'll just take it as they come. I'm going to post next week. I'm sorry I didn't last week, but I'll be better about it, and that's all I have. All right. Thanks, everybody.